fill up, 2 hours long, man, good content, a lot of different opinions from everybody that came on. Some people said he should go fight O'Shaquie Foster, go back down and unify. Some people said Navarrete, some people said Shakur Stevenson. If he doesn't get the Gervonta Davis rematch. At first he should bask in his glory, enjoy this notoriety, enjoy this newfound fame. Seemed to be a very marketable guy. Started selling t-shirts and, seemed to be a good guy. So started getting his name out there, do as many interviews, sell as much merch, stay humble, stay down. And must say his father and his team had a great game plan. From what I seen on tape, I didn't really see him being able to put that performance on, but I underestimated how well he knew Tank. And he held his ground well, sat in the pocket with him, capitalized off of him, off his mistakes, knew his mistakes, caught his hook. He couldn't do nothing. He took away that hook, and Tank just seemed like he seemed like an animal with no legs, couldn't get around. I'll swing down, shoot, but looking at the landscape, he can go back down if he feel comfortable better fight Navarrete or O'Shaquie Foster. But my whole thing is he should fight Shakur Stevenson. Why not? Shakur ain't looked good in years. The thing about Shakur, he gonna run around the ring though, so I get why people don't want to see that. He ain't gonna sit and fight. He gonna run around. He gonna run around the ring. He ain't gonna sit in there with Lamont Roach, and he a hard watch. And people compare him to Floyd. When Floyd was his age, Floyd was killing shit. And even when Floyd, hands started to go, Floyd's, still, sitting there in the pocket and mount some offense. But, if you're going to get some big money, it's with Turkey Al-Ashik and Shakur Stevenson. So, I'm pretty sure Shakur will. And if you can amount enough aggressiveness and you can keep your jab working enough and be aggressive enough versus Shakur Stevenson, you can steal it from him because nobody like him. You can steal a fight by out-hustling Shakur Stevenson. He hurt his hands every fight. Yeah, I'll go steal a fight from that motherfucker. I just press the action, come behind my jab, throw punches, make it a rough and tough fight, and just rough him up, headbutt him, elbow him, punch the body. Yell to the motherfucker, yeah, I'll hustle him. That'll be the game plan. I'll make sure I throw more punches to him. Work that body, hit them hips. Land, keep that jab working. I wouldn't give him space to fucking breathe. I'll hustle. Last fight of his matchroom deal too? Hell yeah. Well, wherever the biggest money at for him, that's what I would do. And I think that's Turkey Al-Ashik and Shakur Stevenson. Real talk. But he gonna be a wanted man. Lomachenko may come back and be interested. I think he might be mandatory though. But Keyshawn, I'm definitely be interested. Even though I heard Bomac said he wanted him to go up to 140 pounds. So yeah, I mean, shit, yeah. Yeah, there might be some interest there. So, but I think biggest money fight for him. I mean, if he wanna, I heard he independent now, so he's not with Golden Boy no more. That's why Oscar was talking shit about him. Oscar was saying, "Oh, what round Tank gonna win?" And I'm like, damn, I thought Lamont Roach was with Golden Boy, but he's not. So Lamont Roach was able to get a belt and be independent. I mean, that's a win. That's a huge win. He was able to get a belt and remain independent. That's a huge win. That's a huge win. That's a huge win. independent, shit. Big win. Big win. But the Shockey Foster fight, it's a tough fight. Shocky's a big 30-pounder. Long arms, taller than people thought. Can box, really good boxer. Can move. I mean, that's a slick guy. Navarrete, yeah, you can beat Navarrete. But the thing about it is, he a wild boy. At 30, he different than at 35. He cracking that 30, and then the difference is Lamont squeezing back down to make the weight. How he feel, and then if he can keep his position and he can hold his position like he did versus Tank or Navarrete, he can clip Navarrete. He there to be clipped, but the thing about it is that motherfucker hit hard at 30. So I just think Shakur Stevenson bring the most money because of Turkey there. But they can just hold it. I'm pretty sure promoters gonna be lined up to sign him now. So yeah, they can take their time. But if I'm him, I'll take a little soft shoot fight and then come back with a big fight at the end of this year, so be it. But Shakur want to fight. I mean, shit, why not? It's the most money you're gonna make. I know people may say, hey, why don't you just fight a couple easy fights and get the Tank rematch? I mean, you can do that. People say, oh, you want to fight Shakur so you can protect Tank. I ain't thinking of it that way, but I just think Shakur right for the pickings. Hands always falling apart. Nobody like him. He fight like a bitch. Take it to him. You can out hustle him. Ain't nothing scary there, but he gonna run and move all night. If you can cut that ring off and you can out hustle him, you can get a decision over him. Like I say, he got one fight left with the zone and Matchroom. When they talk about how great a fighter he is, I don't really see it no more since he moved up in weight. Outside the Yoshino fight. He's scared to get hit. If he could, he'd try to get in there with headgear and all that shit on. So, I don't mind. I'm going who paying me the most. Because you can pick a cherry and lose it all. So, I'm trying to get the most money. I'm trying to maximize my earning potential outside the ring. Absolutely. If I'm him. But that's just me. So, but let's see. But yeah, I would say Shakur Stevenson. I don't think Keyshawn bring a lot of money. I think Loma, he got a mandatory, so it may be going back down unifying or Shakur Stevenson. Take some soft touches to the Tank game. Maybe got a mandatory down there, wait, and then come back and fight Tank. But I think it's going to be a lot of pressure on the fight Tank. The Tank Davis fight might be next year. They might say whoever we got, it's rumors Jake Paul, it's rumors it's Gary Russell Jr. They may just say, hey, put that on the back burner. Let's come back in like the summertime, do this Lamont Roach rematch. Then we'll push that next fight to the fall or to next winter. That might be what they do. He might be giving Tank Davis next. They might move some things around. But if Tank and them already signed to fight somebody else, thinking they was going to beat him, maybe they can pay him to step aside a little bit more longer. So, the best thing to do is go ahead and make that Lamont Roach fight. But if not so, Lamont got to maximize his earning potential. Got to maximize that. So, we'll see. But if I'm him, if it ain't no Tank Davis rematch, probably the highest money I can get. If they pay Schofield $1 million to fight Shakur, I know he worth at least $2 or $2.5, damn near even $3 million. So, yeah, man, get your paper, dude. But I got a feeling that they gonna run that right back, Roach and Tank. The whole hair grease controversy and that's too much controversy not to run it back. unless they're gonna run back a Ryan fight or something like that. So, you know, let's see. Let's see. I just think it's too much. It's too hot. You know, you got a fight that's as hot as that. Why not go ahead and just get it out the way? So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, we drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the